give us water that we may drink. And Moses said to them, why do you find fault with me? Why do you tempt the Lord and try this patience? Listen, we see clearly that for 400 years, the Lord heard their cry. Because they cried to God when there was a need for deliverance. Now there was need for supply, and they were crying to man. You see, this is where the problem is. Listen carefully. When there was no Moses, when there was no physical leader, the people saw God as the only one who could lead them. And so they channeled all of their desires, their needs to God for 400 years, and God heard their cry. Now there was a physical leader, Moses, and so now they stopped crying to God when there was need for water, and they were looking up to man. They were crying to man. Listen carefully, please. Whenever there is no supply, never look up to man. Never look up to man. Look up to God, who is able to supply all your needs. The author and the finisher of your faith. Man can be a representative of God as a leader on earth, but man is never the source of your supply. God is. But as long as they were looking up to Moses, nothing was showing forth, nothing. And Moses had to correct them. He said, listen, this is what every leader too must understand. Moses had to correct them. Listen, why are you fighting with me? Why are you finding fault with me? Don't make God angry. In other words, listen, he was saying to them, listen, what you are doing, God is a jealous God. Don't channel your needs to me. Channel your needs to God. In his jealousy, he can decide to put an end to me, myself, as the leader. In his jealousy, he can decide, because now I am standing between him and his people that he has paid so much price to bring out of deliverance. So hear me carefully. I don't know who needs to hear this truth as a point of deliverance. The Lord that you look up to will supply your needs. Will supply your needs.